Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all. Here's a look at some of the stats for Darius Garland.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Darius Garland is out there with Ivy. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with Lewis. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. And this game, Clark, the season finale for both sides. We have had another great regular season in the NBA. And this one is in the books.
You're on top of it, right on, Kevin. And you look back on the season, how much has changed and all the surprises. I mean, it's amazing how quickly things can change in the NBA.
Outside Lewis. Rebounded by Allen. Here's Tyson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's MP. The teardrop falls in.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Tyson. 5 on the clock, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Doncic passes to White. Lewis with the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The Cavaliers pull it in. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
So it's the Lakers now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Doncic. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
That free throw, no good. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 52 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. It's Garland, top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
On the wing, MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Tyson. Doncic against Garland. Lock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Lewis. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Here's Garland. He gets that one. 8 points for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. MP out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Lewis gets the bucket.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Tyson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the Lakers making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Ivy's checked in. Lakers leading by 5. This one for 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And that's now 25 points for MP. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Whitey's checked in for the Lakers. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. Here's Tyson. From down in the low post, it goes. Tyson's got 9. And so White will bring it up for Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to Tyson. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Lewis. Right through MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And that one is good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Ivy. To stop the run. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And you know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Outside Lewis. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Davis comes in for Isaac Okoro. Floats one. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Lewis. MP fights for it.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the bucket from MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ivy passes to Davis. Johnson, a wide open look, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. Here's Doncic. Still without a basket. Outside Lewis. Evan Mobley with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Lewis from past the arc. Garland with the rebound. To the paint. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't.
And that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Jaden Ivey is out there with Garland. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Lewis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
A 3 from MP. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Here's Ivey. He has 5. Allen, a screen on White. Allen up top. Three-pointer. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 12 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Mobley misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley against Lewis. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The shot by Ivey, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Stolen by Garland. Ivey against Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Allen with the screen for Ivey. And another miss by Cleveland.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. And he's got to find the rhythm somehow. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Allen outside. Out to the wing. MP against Mobley. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And here's MP for three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 57 points.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And here's Ivy. Can they get it? Misses the layup.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch. Checked in for Vanderbilt. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Dunn is out there with Lewis, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside, Lewis connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Garland. And it's Russell with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Austin Reeves picks one up. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
That one goes in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Brown is checked in for Dunn. Here's Ivy, and they pick up 2.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, Mobley. No good there. Good defense by MP. Portis, the pass to Lewis. On the wing, MP. Again, what an avalanche!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw